Hey, Homestead Prepper. Before I get into the video, I just want to take a moment to thank and praise God for giving me the skills and the resources to bring this ATV back to life. Thank you so much. Alright, you guys saw it in fact does go. I don't know what the top speed on this thing is, but I'm guessing somewhere between 15 and 20 miles an hour, which is plenty fast enough for me around my homestead and my farm to get me out to where I need to be, or take the trash out, or whatever I need to do. Go out and fix the tractor if it's broke down. I'm not going to be entering this in the Daytona 500 anytime soon, so it's not made for that. But it does work, and works rather well, and is actually a lot of fun to drive it. I want to go into the hydrostatics here, the hydraulics. I've seen quite a few videos on YouTube, and people show off their hydrostatic motorcycles, bicycles, go-karts, and homemade tractors, but they never talk about what they put into this. So I just want to go over that a little bit, and you can see right here I've got a filter. I've got a high flow air cleaner. The engine was hopped up a little bit with that air cleaner, a .037 jet, and I made my own exhaust header pipe. See that in there. Out of some EMT. I put this on here. I tried to use that, and I was going to air up the tires with it, but it kept killing the engine. So, but it does hop up the horsepower a little bit. I think they said if you remove the governor, it'll give you like 9.5, 10 horsepower. But I can't over rev the variable piston pump here. I do need another seat. But that maximum revs on that is 3,600 RPMs, and that just happens to be what that is governed to. And that is my variable piston pump. And if we look over here, that's my hydraulic motor. I'm going to flash that on the screen. Okay, this is just a sprayer, stainless steel sprayer I found in a dumpster. I need to put a filter or something on that. But I welded that together. I had to cut it down. It was too big for in here. And instead of using JB weld like I did on the test tank, this one is actually welded and soldered. And there's probably about, I don't know, a gallon and a half of transmission fluid in there. And you can see the hoses. And you probably want to know, well, what did this thing cost? Okay, well, this ATV cost me $100, minus the engine, no transmission. Pretty much you see it the way it was when I got it. That filter was $22.80 for the filter and the housing. The Harbor Freight engine was about $100. The hop-up kit with the exhaust pipe was probably around $35, I'm guessing. It's just, like I said, a stick of EMT, and that stick of EMT was like $11 of that. As I told you, the reservoir was free. Of course, it did cost about $40 in silver solder to solder up these connectors right here. I made the hoses myself. Hoses and connectors, probably, I'm going to say about $100 into that. That variable piston pump was $120, and the hydraulic motor with shipping was $97. I think it was $89, and with shipping it was another $8. So if you add all that up plus the transmission fluid, that's what it costs. Actually pretty economical. This is forward. You just lift that up right there, and that makes it go forward. And then if you close that, that's the reverse. So that's how that works. Now, I did put one of these when I looked at this originally. I think they wanted $15 for it. By the time I bought it, though, it had somehow jumped up to 25 or 29 bucks for this little assembly. I put a new key ignition in here. That was $15, and a new brake thing. That was, I don't know, $17, $20. I don't really recall what that was, but I do need a new seat cover. But it works pretty good, and I'm actually very happy with it. So let's go take it for a ride. I just wanted to finish up with, probably I'm going to be adding a charging coil to that motor right there. I don't know about an electric start. It does actually start up pretty easy. But definitely get those headlights working right there in case I do any night riding. And get my tail light going. And you can see my cool little license plate I've got right there. That's my 7N6 545x39 ammo can lid. So, alright guys, well that's it. Probably not going to be doing any more videos on the ATV here, but it has been a long time coming, and here it is. Alright, Homestead Prepper out.